Hello. Hello and welcome to the LDM Show. And welcome back for another week here. Can I get some volume in there? I can't hear. I want to make sure. Thank you. Anyway, welcome back to the LDM Show for another week here today. And today we have a guest that we're going to bring on. We're going to talk about a little bit of hip-hop today and stuff like that. And then we have a day preview music video of Little Deuces. He's showing his little sample video that we did. And I say sample because I think he's actually going to do a big production music video. He's going to Hollywood, California. No, I'm just joking. But he's going to be doing another music video. He just wanted to get this one out just to get his song recognized because everybody's running because there's only, 3 weeks left for voting for the LDM Independent Music Awards. And then on, I think it's March something, the middle of March, they're going to be announcing the 4 nominees for each category. So, I'm sorry, I'm just going to share here real quick. I want to make sure I'm sharing it on my page, which you know what you got to do, guys. You got to come and you're going to click on this, click on the share button. Like we always say, hashtag say it with a click. That means you support with the click by just clicking and sharing. And that's all it did. It took me, 2 seconds to do that and share it on that page. So that's a good thing to do. Oh, my bad. Press the wrong button here, and then you're gonna hear me on the phone too. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to get to words on the streets right now. And it was I thought it was going to be cold today, matter of fact, so excuse my hoodie, the LDM hoodie. I got a little show it off right here, the LDM Show hoodie. But I thought it was going to be a little colder than it was because I don't be believing the weatherman. So I came with a hoodie, and now I'm a little hot, especially with all these lights coming on. Even though probably the next shot after the commercial, I'll probably take it off. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys know, I'm always saying I used to be a criminal analyst and stuff. And I analyzed news that popped up a couple weeks ago with Jesse from the Empires. Empire, no S, sorry. But the Empire. If you watched my show a couple weeks ago, before everything came out, I said, I think this is a hoax. It's not real. Just because the facts did not match his body, his face. Bleach. If they would have threw bleach on your face, you would have looked like Michael Jackson after, So I'm just saying the truth. You would have been, bleached out, stained and everything. If they would have beat you, kicked you, and stomped you the way that you said, you would have had more bruises and more stuff. The bruises were too placed, It was just too natural for me when I seen the photos. So I was looking like, so that's why I said that on my show a couple weeks ago. But I said it could be. I wasn't going to say it was for sure because then, if I wasn't right, I'll be looking wrong. So I did one of the news people. We got a chance of of fakeness in this area flowing through to the New York. No, but I did say I thought it was fake because of the evidence wasn't really matching. There was something wrong with what I seen and what I was hearing. And then what happened? It wind up to be allegedly, I can't say it is because he haven't gotten to court yet, but allegedly he was faking it. But my point of view, come on, you 2 guys that beat you, work with you, you've been friends, you got caught hanging out together, and then they caught them leaving the United States. Like they were trying to flee, in other words, because I don't know why they say flee when it comes to us black and Spanish people when we leaving the plane at the same time as a crime, but when a white person does it, they don't even call it flee. They just call it that they got caught in the plane going on a trip. But we get it called flee. But anyway, that's not a black or white thing right now. But he did it for a good cause. You know what I'm saying? But like we were saying, the good deed, but with a bad way to do it. because he just probably wanted to make a message out there about how that this crime is still going on, but people are not really speaking about it. So maybe he was feeling like empire is falling down and he needed something to push it up. I don't know. But anyway, Fox, about 56 minutes ago, an hour ago, I just read it on the LDM Show news. So if you want to catch up on the news, go to our website, the LDMshow.com, and click on the news. The news is always updating, so check that out. But on there, they just said Fox is considering eliminating him from Empire. So if they do eliminate him, how they would do it? Would they kill him off? Or would they just send him out to vacation? Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Or would they act like his boyfriend, the one that went in the army or something like that, is not dead and he went to go look for him or something? I don't know what they would do. But they're considering it. But they did drop him off of Drop the Mic. Get that? They dropped him off the Drop the Mic. He was supposed to be having an episode next week. No, I'm sorry, on March 13th around there. We were supposed to have an episode of Drop the Mic, and I guess he just dropped it because they dropped him because they're not airing it. So, and he's a good singer. He's open homosexual. So let's find out what's he gonna do. Is he gonna be coming back? Are they gonna find him not guilty, or he's gonna be singing in the Empire cell? I have no idea, but we'll find that out. What's gonna happen there? Hey, I just report it. I'm just reporting the news. That's it. I do it in my way. Because this is the LDM show. We just say it straight up. You know, you better be singing for your commissary or something. You know what I'm saying? Giving a couple autographs out there. But he ain't going to those big jails like Rikers. If something happens, he'll just wind up going to the little golf course jails and stuff like that with swimming pools and stuff. But I doubt it. He's going to jail anyway. For a little crime like that, they would just smack him with a big fine, give him how they call it, community service without doing no community service, stuff like that. Because if you notice all these celebrities that they give community service, do you ever see a picture of them actually doing the community service? Come on, bro. All the paparazzis would be loving to take a picture of one of these celebrities doing community service. But they never catch them. Why? Because they never doing community service. That's some bullcrap. You know what? The next one that says they got community service, I think I'm going to make it my point to start trying to follow this celebrity and stalk that celebrity to see if they actually doing community service. I'm just saying, if you got a picture of a celebrity actually doing community service, let me know. Send it to us, the LDM show, because I've really never heard about it. Not even in TMZ they talked about it. So that can tell you a lot, you know. If TMZ don't report it, then it ain't happening. I don't know. That's like the celebrity gossip show right there. You know, I shouldn't be plugging them in, but anyway, it's already too late. But I guess the winter is gone. You know, it's a nice day. It's going to be well, it's not gone, but, you know, things are going to happen, and then, you know, it's the end of the world, but that's a different thing. And for you guys that I just said that, the first time you ever watching my show, it was a joke that we made like 2 weeks ago about how people were complaining that it was the end of the world because it was going to be a snowstorm. It's winter. That's what happens. Get over it. But anyway, summer is coming. I mean, well, I jumped to summer. I only have 2 seasons in my book, winter and summer. That's it. I only have 2 seasons. It's cold or it's hot. I don't worry about spring and fall and all that stuff. It's cold or hot. That's it. But the hot season is coming. So get ready because we have the music awards coming up in June. We have the Music in the Gardens coming up in June. We have Nothing But Woman Power coming up in July. Wait. No. July is Music in the Gardens, I'm sorry. August is Nothing But Woman Power. And in September is Summer Bash. So, and that's where we give out the book bags and everything. New location, maybe. I don't know yet. But we normally do it at the Williams Community Gardens in the Bronx. So stay tuned. like us, follow us on our social media to keep updated, or go to our website. When we come back, we're going to come back with my guest, Rockwell, with the Z at the end. You know, you got to put that Z at the end. We're going to hear one of his songs that is for voting for the 2019, and I think we're going to hear one of his new ones that is going to probably be voted for the 2020. So, but we're going to play a quick music video of introducing Little Deuces, who is the 2018, right? He is the 2018 Hip Hop Artist of the Year, and he is looking for your votes. But here's his new video called Crunch Time. So check it out. Let us know how you like the video. And when we come back, we'll be talking more about hip hop and everything else. This is Charlie Laloma. I'll be right back.
Nathan Beats.
Shouts out to my sis, cause she holding it down for her brother. You know, shouts out to Steven for pushing me to exceed my potential and exceed new challenges. Yeah. I'm about to spit on this beat, so best believe I'm gonna be the king of this league. And Jake is my city, I rep that, barely even know haters flood this town, but still I'm gonna be the one to walk out with this crown. Even though the people who make it don't have to pay me that crown. So I run around and teach and saying my dream is blast for me. So you, it has to be cause I'm sitting in your class trying to learn some good spit math that won't get me nowhere in life. But God got my side. Tsunami, he making me ride that tight. You got beef with me for a risk, you better go and hide. I didn't wanna pull that trigger, best believe I tried. Rhyming is a classic, but me rapping is a habit. I rap fast as a habit, you ain't hit. Lewis is the one causing traffic. God put his hand out and said, you want fame? Here you can have it. My style of rapping, I had to craft it. Even though I'm in the night commercial, I ain't bragging. Proud to say I walk around without my pants sagging. Me writing that first line, I couldn't believe it happened. This gift, it took me a long time to grab it. I just ain't walked through that door, I stabbed it. People I know, my flow is cold, so just rock and jive. And if you driving, just enjoy the ride. War swimming you like the BO3 hot. To smile in a hater's face takes a lot of pride. Me, I would like my haters pride, drive right up and then took to the other side. But God made sure to raise me right. That's why I sit in my room and write instead of smoking my brains out, causing my thoughts to clock. Best believe my take goes over the likes of thoughts. Fans, you can take it as a fire shot. It don't matter, there's a nursing rhyme, call me a mad hatter. Sent to cause disaster, thank goes out to Bad Weezy for this beat, so now I can proceed to give you this heat. Cause mine's running at 1, I'm running at 2. Ain't no 3, cause best believe Lil Deuces finished suit. I'm getting bored of this shit, it's feel like I'm on the bench and I'm going very far. I guess Ma, you was right, your boy growing up to be a star. Cause I'm gonna strive, best believe, yeah. It's all in my rhyme, and for me, it's always crunch time. As long as in this rap game, this won't die. Believe it. Okay. Let's get it. Yeah. Shout out to my man Barry, you already know. That's what we do out here. Don't forget, I'm Lil Deuces when I rap, not Lewis. Capiche? Capiche. Yeah.
Tragic. When we think we're not enough, we get drastic. On this quest to level up. Oh, I often wonder if on ourselves we weren't so tough. Could we be happy? But insecure or not love. It's all so simple, but expectations make it rough. Oh.
Hello and welcome back. Oh, okay, see, now I hear myself. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little technical difficulties there. We were hearing it, but you guys wasn't hearing us. But again, that was Little Deuce's music video. Check it out. But I have Rockwellz right here from MJ Hip Hop Connects. So, and again, like I was saying, for the past few months, I think about 2-3 months, right? We've been having MJ send us a lot of their hip-hop artists, and wait a minute, she didn't send me an R&B artist yet. Well, I guess it's Hip Hop Connect, so, you know. But very good, humble people that have been coming on our show so far, so you got the thumbs up. Well, yeah, so far. I can't say we're going to like them all, because there's some people that we probably don't like, but so far, everyone that's been coming on has been humble and everything, and, you know, we just promoting their songs. But you guys, after the show, if you like his song when we play it, go to the ldmradio.com and click on that vote button. Say it with a click. That's why we say when we want to support someone, you say it with that click. But he has another song that's coming up for the 2020 as well, so we're going to be hearing that too, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, like where you came from and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, you know, I go by the name of Rockwellz, man, 1/3 of the Monopoly family, a.k.a. LL New J. Yes, man. I just like to make rhymes and spit bars. Nothing else to it, man. I represent New York, man. Represent, you know, the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nomad through this city, so, you know what I'm saying? I've been traveling all throughout these 5 boroughs, man. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't miss us, man. We out here.
Yeah. And how many of the guys represent? It's just you and...
Well, we got a group is Monopoly Family. Right. I know you had John Jiggs on already.
Right.
Yeah, we got one more member, Mouth.
No, we didn't get him yet. Mouse?
Oh, Mouth was here? Oh, Mouth.
Was he?
He didn't tell me.
Oh, I was going to say, because I don't remember Mouse in this studio. Yeah, he was the first one,
okay.
Matter of fact, but in our old studio.
Okay.
Yeah, but in this new one, that's why I'm like, wait a minute, I never remember him in this new studio.
Yeah, salute to Mouth, salute to John Jiggs.
So then we basically had all of y'all guys already.
I'm a missing link, man. I'm the last piece.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
The ending of the Monopoly, but it's not the end here. They still going to be popping up, coming in. And matter of fact, John has a song, too, on the 2019 awards as well. So, and he's been doing good. He's been on the top 50s. So check his song out as well. And for you people probably be like, top 50s, that's not good. Yeah, it's good when you got like 300 to 400 other artists fighting for that top 50. So, and that's the only reason why we do top 50 of the month. So to let you guys know. Right. That's good. Matter of fact, how did your group get together?
Yeah, really just we were all started out as solo artists, you know, all doing our thing, you know, throughout different shows, different locations. I know Mouth and John Jiggs, they knew each other. They're both from Long Island, so they knew each other for a little while, you know, seeing each other perform and all of that. I connected with John Jiggs maybe about 5-6 years ago. Just said, shows, and I started working with him. We started collaborating together, doing a lot of stuff together. Linked up with Mouth and decided, you know what, we're all talented. You know what I'm saying? Figured, it's the best way to keep ourselves moving and keep things going in a positive manner is to, you join together, join forces.
Right,
that's
right.
why it's like a monopoly, because it's like when you got a monopoly form together, you know what I'm saying, people can't, you can't be stopped. You can't stop it.
And y'all all pretty much have a different flow, though. Even though they hip-hop artists, each one has a different flow.
Oh, yeah.
Because I heard a little bit of your song today before I came to the studio, and I heard John's already.
Yep.
And you guys have a different flow.
Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty...
it's definitely, I think we definitely, it's a contrast and a comparison. I think when we get together, it clicks. And just like, anybody who got that Monopoly Mayhem mixtape that we put out, it's a collaborative mixtape that we put out between us end of 2017. Definitely, man, it's the jewel, so pick that up, too. If you like all of us individually, you're going to love that one for real.
And where can they get it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The easiest way to get any of our stuff is our website, monopoly.com, and that's X's instead of O's. So Monopoly, X's instead of O's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you probably get Monopoly, you probably get the board game, but you don't want that one. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Until later, because you never know. They probably come out with their own board game. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. This is true.
But that's cool, though, that you guys can combine each other. Because I know some artists, they be like, I don't want to go with another hip-hop. I want to shine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to be the one doing the songs and stuff like that. But you guys, male ego to the side and say, you know what, let's do this.
I think it makes you better in any case, because, you know what I'm saying, like the ego never goes away, because you're always, as an artist, you're always going to be like, I'm the man. I'm the man. Right. So I think it only helps you to keep other talented people around you that you respect, because at the end of the day, it's only going to make you better. Like if I hear John Jiggs' verse, if I hear Mouth verse, I'm like, oh, man, I need to come strong on this track. So I know I need to, do what I got to do. You can't play around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, I think dudes probably go into the studio, they do their thing, and then they let their boys hear it, and they're ready to put it out. But, you got to, make sure that it's ready to hit the airwaves, you know what I'm saying, before you do that.
Before you guys throw out a track, do y'all guys take like a vote? All three of y'all be like, no, not yet,
Not necessarily a vote, but, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, we be honest with each other. That's the best way to get better. And like, yo, yeah, you could have came a little harder on that. I thought you was going to come harder on that. Oh, you know what I mean? Maybe go back to the drawing board and cook something else up. So, yeah, it's not...
you guys got to check out their songs. Like you said, together and individually, they doing real good. And check out, if you are a hip-hop artist, check out MJ Hip Hop Connects and see maybe they can help you out, because they are real good promoting and doing everything. Don't call me and ask me prices and stuff like that. I don't know what they deal. I don't know how they deal. I just know that they got good hip-hop artists. That's, because they be on our show. So, and that's another thing, too, the collaboration that we have together. Many shows be like, I ain't mentioning people that bring I do. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah,
I tell you, if I get them from the corner bodega, I'm going to tell you, this corner bodega sent me these songs.
There you go.
But, we spoke a little bit. You say you have a son and everything. How is it, like, balancing that out? Family, your kid, and probably the, 8-hour job type of thing and all that. How you balance all that out?
I mean, just like anything else that you really want, you know what I'm saying? I'm a full-time dad, you know what I mean? I raise my son, and just like anything else, it's, anything that you really want and you really want to pursue, if you put your mind to it, you could do it. I'm not a type of person, never been the type of person that'll make excuses or, what I'm saying, why I can't do this or why I can't, what I'm saying? It's, I prefer why not? Why can't I do that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when anything stacked up against you, whether it's work, whether it's, what I'm saying, kids, bills, we all got that. We all got that.
Yeah.
So what else? What else can you throw at me? What else can you throw at me? Still gonna shine. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Still gotta shine.
Is your son following on the hip hop
Yeah, that's like my little A&R. You know what I mean? I play him some music, and you know his ears are to the street, so he's very sharp. He knows what's going on.
I never tell your dad that was weak. That was weak.
He doesn't really tell me it's weak. I think he's a fan. He's a fan for sure.
Okay.
But he'll tell me which ones he favorites. You know, I can tell from him which ones he really likes. And that way I know, okay, all right, this might cater to the, the younger crowd.
To the younger
on this.
crowd.
Yep.
Which is good, having a son that can balance you out.
Yeah.
Let you know what's going on out there. Because some of the words we probably saying now, they'd be like, Dad, we don't say those no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't say those things no more.
No,
but it's good though. But your song that you have for the 2019, what made you come out with a song like that, and then a collaborate song as well? It's a feature song.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Shout out to Fred the Godson on that record that jumped on there as well. Right from the BX Stand Up, here from the heart. Another crazy talented lyricist that's worked with crazy people, and it's just, I feel like he's still waiting. He's still gonna hit that highest peak, that highest potential. That I know that because his talent is crazy and his lyricism is crazy. So when that track came about, Lil Man Got Heart, it was definitely inspired. Like a lot of my music is inspired by something that I would want my son to hear. At one point. Not now, that maybe at a later point in life when you can kind of understand that we all been there in the part of life when you're growing. You're going through these motions, and you're like, look, I need to figure out how I can survive. I need to figure out how I can make a name for myself. Who am I gonna be as a man? And you know what I'm saying. A lot of times, there's consequences to the going a negative way, and there's you can go a positive way and be positive. Lil Man Got Heart is really more so focused on the younger dudes that that really gotta hold it down, that have no choice but to hold it down and do what they gotta do at the moment. And you know what I'm saying, and it's sink or swim at that point, you know what I'm saying. And we could try to talk to him as the older generation, and we could try to guide him as best we can. End of the day, you know what I'm saying, Lil Man Got Heart, he's similar to us coming up. He has to find his way through through the waters,
Yeah, it is being rough waters out there right now. So, and it's because we're losing that face that we can follow.
Yeah.
Like that person that can say, yo, you're doing this wrong, doing this right. Give praise to when they do something right. Give them praise. If they're doing something wrong, then you give them an advice. Don't tell them what to do, because kids nowadays, they revengeful, They like, but if you give them the advice, give them the advice and be like, hey, listen, this is what I did. I don't know if it will work for you, but
That's it. So all you can do. I feel like that's the most you could do, and that's why I try to drop some jewels in most of my rhymes. You know what I mean? I dropped the album last month, Rock Stories by Aesop. If you don't got that, make sure you got that. Lil Man Got Heart is actually the second single off of that.
Off of that one?
You know what I'm saying? I got another video I'm about to drop with John Jiggs and Prodigy, rest in peace. That'll be out real soon, so I'll definitely stay tuned with that, man. We're definitely not playing games around here.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that. Yeah. And any music videos coming out?
Shout out to Seven the Prophet, man. It's so many people I gotta mention, man. Mike West, the engineer, man, like all my producers that helped me and produce music for this album. Crazy. Gutter Brown, Gutter from the BX. What up? Man.
There's a lot of collaboration in this mixed CD that you guys have, and that's what I like about it. It takes a village, basically.
Whoever thinks they could just do it alone and do what they got to do, you need that. You need your MJ, you need your PR, you need your management, you need your what I'm saying, your team behind you. You know what I'm saying? It's not I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying what I'm saying, you're swimming against the waters trying to do everything by yourself.
I always say that's like
come to death row.
I would say that's like paddling the boat by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna get there, but how quick? It depends on how much strength you got. Because now you have more strength when you have numbers.
That's it. And there's a million other artists out there. I'm sure you have a million artists on your show every week. There's a million artists out there, like you said, top 50. For John Jiggs to be top 50, that's crazy. Like He just won a showcase last night.
Yeah, and we were looking at the numbers as well, and we were like, wait a minute, how many people put in their song for this year doubled from last year on the radio station? And so we said, okay, we have to stop the 2019 because we only have a couple of weeks left of voting anyway. So all the songs that are coming in now are for 2020 already.
Okay.
So that's how the music industry is picking up, especially with the independent artists. We're getting California now. We have Australia with country music coming in. We have hip-hop artists from California. So they coming in for the 2020 now. So it tells you that much. You need the village to help you because you can't do it by yourself. And all these guys are having people like doing music videos.
Yeah.
And I'm glad some people inboxed me and said, oh, now you're forcing me to do music videos. And I'm not forcing you, but if you need to get better and bigger, you need to do stuff like that.
Yeah,
you need to do showcases and music videos.
Visuals are very important.
Oh, yeah. And get that artwork, that CD artwork has to be on point. I'm going to tell you because some of the artwork, I'm like, And, you know,
Right.
I'm a person that be like, they say don't read the book by its cover. I do.
Most people do it. Most people do it. It's like a resume. You go on a job,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and your resume is tore up. You know, hey, that's the first thing people have to judge you by. So, yeah, you got to come correct.
Yeah.
If
Get
this is
that.
what you want to do, if music is what you want to do, then you definitely got to come correct with it.
Yeah,
whatever
man.
you
Bring
do.
back those nice mixtape covers type of things, you know. Bring those back up because your guys' cover is cool. It got red, you know. You're both on it.
Okay,
You know,
yeah,
it says the name. So right away when I see a cover like that, I'm like, okay, this is hip hop. I gotta know. But you know, some of the I don't want to say some of the bad ones, but like you know, my country folks, my jazz singers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta boost up these CD covers. Y'all just on a call like this. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna check out this song, and you know, if you like it after the show, if you want to continue talking to Rockwell here. So after the show, you go to the LDMradio.com, go all the way down to the hip hop, and then find his name, click, submit. Takes you about 5-10 seconds of your life gone. Say it with a click. We'll be right back. Listen to this song, and let's see if you have heart as this guy does. So we'll be right back.
Little man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Little man got heart, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Little man got heart, he got an 8-ball, broke it down. Man played his corner just like he was taught. Little man got heart, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't said a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, homie discouraged, but he ain't depressed. Smoking his test, put his mind at rest. With his niggas, trying to make real figures. So he figures the plot to take the block, whether they like it or not. Closed mouths don't get fed, he young. But if he can't get paid like a man, he should be dead or die trying. Other cats ain't take kindly to him stomping on their turf and they asking for his ID. AKA was set you claim and then proceed to rough him up with the homie he came with. But homie, he had it tough. Busted like two in the crowd that made him duck. Yeah, he got the juice now. Told his man, look, this is how we hold a spot down. And from there, little homie made his name in the game. Started from a quarter pound. Little man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Little man got heart, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Little man got heart, he got an 8-ball, broke it down. Man played his corner just like he was taught. Little man got heart, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't said a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, little man brave. Look at all the money that he saved. His friends played while he got his mom's bills paid. Shot up the block, the little nigga still sprayed. After the smoke cleared, the nigga still stayed. At that little age, probably still afraid. But he still grinding a G. Funny thing, he remind me of me. Young boy, but around the elite. Uncle found me at least. He was homeless, couldn't find him a lease. I wanted Jones, mama found me at least. My dog going crazy, had to find him a leech. Father dropped jewels, I was around for the speech. Little man got hard, he get down when it beats. Raised uptown in these streets. Little man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Little man got heart, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Little man got heart, he got ball, broke it down, now play his corner just like he was taught. Little man got heart, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, what don't kill you will make you tougher. Weight on your back just make you buffer. Was trying to climb up, and they just wanna take you back to where you was the fucker. As a little homie, paid dues, they all got sucked in the head. Think your homie a clown, he ain't a fool. Drop flames on whatever his name on, till he reigns supreme. His 16s was a brainstorm. Figured a better way to get cash, or his homies caught up in the game from living fast. Old heads talk to him, but been in the position where you hungry and only baking soda in the fridge. Baby mama tripping out, trying to stay positive with negative the bank account. Just a product of his environment, trying to get it in the best way that he knows how. Let's go. Little man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Little man got heart, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Little man got heart, he got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Little man got heart, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah, little man got callus on his fingers with his niggas breaking Dutchess apart. Little man got heart, outnumbered niggas jumped him in the park. He ain't run, now he stayed there and fought. Little man got heart, he got an 8-ball, broke it down, man played his corner just like he was taught. Little man got heart, and when the cops came and raided the spot, he ain't say a damn thing to them narcs. Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the LDM Show. So what do you think, man? What do you think? The guy got hard or what? You know, it's a good song if you guys actually listen to the lyrics. And for my true fans that have been watching me every single day, you know me and hip hop, we don't really get along too much because I don't understand I don't understand that mumble stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I backed away. But since MJ, I've been coming back. I'm coming home to your mama. I've been listening to hip-hop artists because now I can hear the lyrics. And that's what I like, you know. I'm not too much of the beat. Like, you know, I like to really want to hear the lyrics. Like, tell me the story. Tell me what's going on, you know.
I appreciate it. I'm the same way. Like, and I feel like, you know, I'm humbled by that. So thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
That you're not crazy about hip-hop, but obviously, you know good hip hop when you hear it, and you know what you want to hear when you hear it. And I feel like that's most people, but I feel like most people just accept. Oh well, this is what the radio plays, so this is what's cool. This is you know, I feel like most
I'm
people
not a follower.
They
That's
just
the
shrug
problem,
and accept.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some people be like, yo, you gotta put that song on. It's what I was like, what? I was like, no, not on my radio station. Nah, but that's what that's popping. They're playing it and everything.
That's what the kids want to hear. That's not what I want to
let
hear.
them keep on playing it over there. You know what I'm saying? My fans need to hear the words, you know?
Salute to everybody who still listens to words, man.
Yeah,
I feel like my album is more headphones music. You know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily, you may not want to play Lil Man Got Heart too much in the car. You can still for sure.
I'll play it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll get you through the day. You in the headphones, you trekking through the cold winter day, wherever you at, you know, you trekking through the area here, concourse. Listen, you're going to need that in your headphones to get you through. I like listening to real stuff when I'm through.
Yeah, because
I'm on the
music
trains.
for me is supposed to tell you and take you somewhere, take you to another place. So when you listening to Little Man Have Heart, you're already picturing a guy in the hood, you know, doing his thing, having calluses in his hand. So you're pitching that in your mind.
Yep.
But because you hear the lyrics, you know, if you could close your eyes and it could take you somewhere, then that is good hip hop music. I'm just saying it. That's my opinion. If you close your eyes and your foot is doing this, but you don't know where the hell you going, that's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. I'm sorry to say, that's not hip hop.
That's a great assessment right there.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
Explanation right there. If it takes you somewhere, then
yeah, because I'm a music lover, no matter who it is. But like I said, lately it's like when I've been hearing this hip hop, I'm like, I don't want to hear this. Either you're talking about killing or you're mumbling that I don't understand one word you're saying. I was like, bring it back to my days, LL Cool J, the Biggie, you know, take it back to the lyrics days, you know. And then lately, since my wife joined with the MJ and bringing on people, I'm like, wow, now I can actually listen to some music. So keep it coming.
I'll
Keep
take
it
it.
going, guys.
I'm taking it. Shout out to everybody who got that LL New J tape. That's my last EP I dropped last year.
Yeah.
I dropped a tape called LL New J. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LL Cool J, but you know what I'm saying? I had to do my thing on that. It was more for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? 7-track EP. Shout out to everybody who got that, man. Definitely.
And I always ask this to the hip hop artists. Are you ever thinking about collaborating with a different genre?
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. I actually got a really dope artist. I threw a album release party last month. It was solid right there in Brooklyn. Everybody came out, had a good time.
Right.
It was actually one of the coldest days, man. So shout out to everybody who came out, man.
They still came out.
It was rough, man. We had the rum punch flowing. It warmed everybody up. A couple dope performers came out. I ran into a dope performer. She does like pop music. She came out. Osa World. Shout out to Osa World. Ooh. She rocked house, man. Nice, pretty Russian girl came in. She didn't care about anything. Walked right through the party, took the mic, put on her song, and she rocked house, man.
Oh,
it was
man.
it was like upbeat pop electronic,
Right.
but it was real dope, man. I'm trying to find a beat so we could work together real soon.
That'd be good. I don't even think. Have I ever heard hip hop with pop? Let me.
Yeah, no, like
Not really,
50,
not necessarily.
50 and
Mostly-
Justin Timberlake,
Yeah,
Jay-Z, Justin
but
Timberlake.
it's mostly
yeah.
R&B, like hip hop with R&B. But that's a good twist, especially when you have like funk pop, like it's more electronic type of pop, which they're doing now, like it's dance music.
Right,
with
right,
the
right,
hip-hop.
right.
I never really like seen that. You would think after Rum DMC and Aerosmith that everybody would want to do with different genres. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it worked for a little bit, but like people forgot about it.
Yeah, it's not easy to transcend those, worlds, but when you do, you know what I mean? Because feel like all music all comes from like a similar place,
Right.
Then it just branches out. So I feel like when you bring it back to that essence, then I think it all could come together real nicely again.
Believe me, guys. Change the world, put them together because they sound good. I like when I hear R&B and then the hip hop pops up. You know what I'm saying, or vice versa.
Yeah.
It's just like the 2018 reggae singer, Damian Anthony, right? Yeah. He has a collaboration with a Latin singer, so he's singing reggae, and then all of a sudden this Latin girl comes out singing Spanish, and I was like, whoa,
nice.
But it made sense when you and people were dancing. They didn't know what she was saying, but the words she was saying was pretty much what he was saying, but in Spanish.
Wow, that's dope.
So
that's
it came out good. So I didn't know what made him think of it because I never really heard reggae with Spanish, but it came out perfect. Like, and so pop, I want to hear that.
No, that's one thing I definitely learned, especially last year me and John Jiggs went out. That was our first time on a tour around Europe.
Yeah. I
don't know if you guys touched on that, but that was when really opened my eyes to really realizing like wow, like music really transcends. I've always saw you see like the big videos of Michael Jackson performing in Japan or wherever. Everybody's singing his song. Nobody speaks English, but everybody's singing his song.
Mm-hmm.
And but no, it was real humbling just to be out there and see it for ourselves. We performing out in Sweden, out in Denmark, out in the Netherlands, Germany, and people, really loving and in tune and really honing into what we're saying and what's going on. And it was just a beautiful feeling. It was like, man, you could be all the way across the world. People still love good music wherever you at. People love good music.
And I always said that international fans are the biggest fans. Like, who's better audience, European or Americans? I'll say the international fans because our fans internationally, they watch us like every single show, no matter what it is. They watch. They if they hear you guys on the radio, they listen to them. So it's like I feel good when I go internationally. So it is.
Salute to.
Yeah, I wait one day that I land in one of these things and they have a big sign, LDM. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it is. They listen the radio. They listen to it. So USA, we need to learn to support the way they support. You know what I'm saying? Like. Well, I think it's more New Yorkers because when you go to California or to In Indianapolis.
That's true.
Where else is a big one? California. So I think it's New York. It's like
Yeah, no, New York is definitely one of the hardest places I could say to do anything, really. To succeed in anything, really. You know what I mean? Just because it's so many people doing the same thing, so many talented people. And, everybody and their moms wants to be an artist. And it's like, you know what I mean? So the support just doesn't end up there. And people take the music for granted. When they do hear something hot, they take it for granted. Like, I'll probably run into them again. I'll probably hear them again. Nah, if you like what you're hearing, you like what you're seeing right now, tune in. Monopoly.com, X's instead of O's. Type it in your phone right now. LDM Network, type it in right now. Don't take it for granted.
The ones. If anybody's watching, let's turn on the phones, if you could. Turn on those phone lines just in case anybody's watching, want to start calling in. If you want to start calling in, it's 347-640-3920. But if you're watching this and it's after 7, it's a Monday, a Tuesday, or Wednesday, don't call, okay? The phone is not on. Y'all just going to leave a voicemail. We have voicemails talking about, I want to say hello to who? Like, that was last week.
Well, I'm at home. I'm at home by then.
You know what I'm saying? You got to call in when it's live. If you're watching it in the Bronx Net, of course, you can't call. But thank you for watching on Bronx Net. Thank you for listening on the LDM radio as well. So keep it up. And remember, Rockwellz with the Z. Check them out on Facebook. Say it with a click. That means follow, like. You got to support. You got to support the social media. Yeah, support doesn't really cost nothing, just about 3 seconds of your time and stuff like that. So, but like you said, it is kind of hard in New York because everybody wants to be a performer.
Yep.
But with that said, that just means that you have to up your game. You have to be a little bit better. Give something different, not the same. It's the same thing with our show. We always try our best to up it up. Like I always say, I'm 10 steps ahead of any other show. I don't ask a simple question. So Rockwell, so you've been living here for a little bit. What you been doing? No, we're just gonna yap our mouths and just keep on. That was my typical white
other
voice.
Guy, other guy.
Other TV
guy,
anchor guy, the voice. We try to keep it fun, and that's what people tuning into.
Oh yeah.
So I'll probably change my format later, but there's everyone that wants to do podcasting. There's everyone that wants to do artists. So what do? Up your game.
Yeah, you gotta be different. You gotta be unique. You gotta bring everything to the table. Make sure your product is 100% before you drop it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then send it to people like MJ Hip Hop Connects.
That's it.
And work your way up through there as well. So, because this platform now, granted, this is one of the biggest platforms that people get. So we don't put everybody that. There's many people, I'm sorry, but we don't get to you or we rejected you. It's just because we have standards. So you have to be doing something. You can't be a one-hit wonder. I'm sorry. You can't. I'm just, I'm one of those types that, like, if you I had a song back in 1800. What? No. You better be doing something with your life right now. So.
Gotta be out there. You gotta be outside, man. We outside. Definitely outside.
It's good, though. But we're going to play the next song here. This one is for the 2020 voting, guys. He's going to be putting up some more stuff as well. Break this song down a little bit.
Yeah, man. This is actually the last song that I recorded for the album, Rock Stories by Aesop. It's in all your digital platforms right now, your iTunes, Google Play. Actually just did the distribution deal with China, so it's going to be out on all the Chinese outlets out there as well. So definitely, man, stay tuned, man, the Monopoly family, to Monopoly.com. This one right here, What's Your Life Like? This is just, if you like real music and real music that touches you, if you're from, maybe, you didn't have everything growing up and you had maybe a, harder background, you had to, to struggle and you had to make your way up to where you at right now. These type of songs are for you, I'd like to, this song is really a voice for those that can't say what they want to say right now because they're, maybe they're not on earth anymore. Maybe they're locked up right now. So this definitely, I want to do my part, share their story. Rockwellz, What's Your Life Like? Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. We're going to be right back. Listen to some songs. This is like pretty much the voice of the voiceless songs. So check it out. We'll be right back.
You see, these stories are a compilation of just the things we go through from adolescence to manhood. You know, you can't ever forget these things because they make you who you are. You know? What's your life like, homie? Mine's is dope, getting cream, getting to my dreams, I might buy a boat. Got the Cuban link, think I might buy a rope. Chain, here's the thing, run the game like it's cardio. What's your life like, homie? Mine's is hard, got an F, trying to find work, can't get a job. That man chain swinging, might have to get him robbed. Don't wanna do it, either that or dog. Got on both sides of the spectrum, both living life reckless. It's hard for me to lecture on. My homie struggling, been down since the basement. Both been broke, so it's hard to tell him patience. Told a little deuce at 16, he ain't playing, that's my dog, but I see my changing. I had it hard, but my had it harder. No fam, I'm cracked out and never knew his father. Running with some old heads, more guns, more product. Got caught and did a bid, got him on a couple charges. He out now, but it's like he playing catch up. I got him again, but it ain't paid fast enough. You ask me, he got used to the food and the rules outside the institution. He ain't know what to do. He right back with the mask and the tool. Late night, he gon' act like a fool. What's your life like, homie? Mine's is dope, getting cream, getting to my dreams, I might buy a boat. Got the Cuban link, think I might buy a rope. Chain, here's the thing, run the game like it's cardio. What's your life like, homie? Mine's is hard, got an F, trying to find work, can't get a job. That man chain swinging, might have to get him robbed. Don't wanna do it, either that or a dog. My homie folks had money, I never doubted them. Nonetheless, yo, I'm proud of them. Found a way to stay focused through the dames and the games. Play ball, but got a scholarship straight off grades. Got a full tuition, went to school for business. Always said he get the all-black Porsche. My did always remind me of the time you got caught with an ounce in your locker, and I told him that it wasn't his. I took the rap fool, you knew that you would make it. You could buy a spaceship next, my you don't owe me shit. But if that bad chick you with got a twin sister, man, go ahead and let your homie hit. I always told him that you gotta be cautious when you back around the hood, but he lacks street smart shit. We used to play GoldenEye, bumping CNN on the news and see he got robbed watching CNN. What's your life like, homie? Mine's is dope, getting cream, getting to my dreams, I might buy a boat. Got the Cuban link, think I might buy a rope. Chain, here's the thing, run the game like it's cardio. What's your life like, homie? Mine's is hard, got an F, trying to find work, can't get a job. That man chain swinging, might have to get him robbed. Don't wanna do it, either that or an star. How I'm living, I'm just trying to stay focused. I'm humble, they won't admit that I'm nice and they know it. Negotiating deals before the market closes. I can get it by any means, and 2 cents can hold it. I'm just a good rapper and a great father, dog. My son turned 16, I'm a blessing with the catalog. Why? Cause leaving the inheritance is boss, but a tree with no roots is lost. Up in the wind, I repent. I pray my sins don't affect my next of kin. Society make you think you can't do it when you can. Went from being a real now I'm a real man, been to hell and back and do it again for the fam. Rebuke any excuse they use as distractions. God's good, so living's good, no matter what happens. Rebuke any excuse used as distractions. God's good, so good, no matter what happens. I'm blessed, blessed, so blessed, man. Yeah, like to thank y'all for tuning in. You can do it, man. I never think you can. Rock stories by Aesop. Don't get no realer. Salute. Monopoly.
Yes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we were talking behind. I was like, all right. In my mind, I thought I had like 10, 20 minutes when we come back from commercial, but we only have a few minutes. So, again, that was from the Monopoly, right?
Yeah, Rockwellz, What's Your Life Like, man? 12 tracks, 12 stories. I wanted it to be just 12 unique stories that'll take you 12 different places. I'm hoping that everybody, when you listen to it, you really gravitate to it, listen to it in some headphones, and I hope everybody has a different favorite every month. That's my goal.
Oh, that is good. I might have to listen to this song good, and because we were talking, so I couldn't really hear the lyrics of the song, but at least I knew I heard some words in there. So, which is
English,
good.
all English.
Which is good.
No mumble, all English.
But shout outs again to MJ, Hip Hop Connects, Rockwell, J Jig, Mouth. I was just telling him that we're gonna have to get all three of you guys together here at the LDM Show, so we can have them and talk and do a whole hour show with them again. Because so far, all gentlemen, check out their music, guys. Vote. Say it with a click, man. Vote, vote, vote. That's all I gotta say. March will be sending the nominees. So who would it be? It's up to you guys to vote. Over 11,000 votes. So please keep it coming in. That's your best way. And then find out who's the top 50 at the end of the month. So we'll find out. But any last words before they head? Because I hear the clicking, so that means that we're about to be going.
Yo, man, I definitely want to thank you for having me on, man. Not for nothing, man. We out here working. Sometimes we like, man, we just turning our wheels, but it's a lot going on into this music. Me and John Jakes, we just did Blackthorn 51 last night. Nobody's giving me any royalties, but shout out to Power 105. We just won a showcase last night. Peace to Amadeus, dope platinum selling producer from the BX, from the X.
Yes.
Man, we can't wait to grace that beat that we won last night. It's just work, man. If y'all listening from anywhere, we'd love to come out to your city and rock for y'all, man. We've been on tour before, and we'd love to come out to your city wherever you at. Tell your local promoters. You want the Monopoly family, you want Rockwellz, you want John Jakes, you want Mouth coming to a city near you. Any artists that want to collaborate, man. There's nothing Hollywood about us. As you see, we're in the streets. We here. Nothing Hollywood about us. Come at us correct. And we'll definitely love to work with y'all. Melodic Management 2017 at gmail.com. That's for all features, shows, appearances. Get straight to the management. And, definitely follow me. Social media, at Forbes Living. That's on Twitter and IG, at Forbes, like the magazine, Living Like Living. And, man, reach out, man. We out here. Got the video coming up very, very soon. Me, John Jakes, and Prodigy. Rest in peace, Mobb Deep forever. Man, it's a lot going on, man. So y'all best to stay tuned, man.
We're definitely going to be having them guys on the next time. But keep on watching. If you miss anything, always go to our social media. We have them there with their link, so you can always click on their link. And then when you click on their link, you click on that like button or that follow button with them as well. And then keep on, because we need these guys to keep on making good music. So we're going to be seeing you next week with another great topic. Next week we got pretty much a full house. We got Love Corner, where I'm going to battle it out with one of our fans going to be coming in. We picked a fan that was watching us all the time and commenting. We're going to be bringing her on next week, and we're going to go battle back and forth. I know the male is going to win. No. See, that's how you know we got a woman engineer. No, but anyway, we're going to battle back and forth. Kathy is coming in with fashion chat by Kat, with Kat, I'm sorry. So she's going to be talking about fashion. And then we have a guest that's going to come in. I don't really say the guest until, pretty much here, because anything can happen. But just double check. Keep on rocking with Rockwellz, J Jigs, Mouth, MJ Hip Hop Connects.
Johnny Jigs.
And shout outs upstairs. I say upstairs. Rest in peace, Prodigy. So just keep it going, baby. This is LDM Show. This is Rockwell. We'll see you next week. And remember, that's with the Z. And check out Monopoly with the Z's.
X's, Monopoly.
Well, I mean the X's, I'm sorry.
Instead of O's.
The X's instead of the O's.
Monopoly.com. X's instead of O's. Much love.
Yes,
Salute.
yes. See you next week.